What's going on, everyone? I wasn't going to record, but I've never recorded a match against Vivi, so we're going to record this and see how we go. I'm actually not sure. I'm trying to think if I've ever played a Vivi. I know it's not an ultra strong deck and she can't attack, so it makes it a big disadvantage already, not being able to swing with your leader, but she does do something. What does she do? Draw one card and up to one of your characters gains rush during this turn. Okay, alright. So you got to give 2 Don cards. That's interesting. It could work. It could work. As I said, I've never played, not that I can think of, against the Vivi ever. So I don't really want to swing. But they've only got 1 cost characters on the board, so I guess I could swing. But then if they drop a 5 cost next turn, oh, what do I do? Do I just... I'll crack her. I'll crack her and I'll end turn. I really don't want to swing this early. But they could have... Jet Pistol as well, which will get rid of my cracker, so I've got to be careful, but I will, depending on what happens now, if they drop a high cost character, then I will Gidatsu, like a 5 cost, and I will get rid of it. If not, I will attach all my Don to cracker and go for a big swing at life for a double attack. So that'll be a, what, 12k attack. Alright, the ulti's come out. What does she do? Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. It's only an on-play. I'm not too fussed about that. It's only one 5k swinger. I can Gidatsu it, but I could Gidatsu it next turn depending on what happens. So we're just going to attach every Don to cracker, and we're going to go for a double swing. Like I said, 12k swing. I doubt they're going to have... Oh, they might. Actually, they've got quite a few cards. They could have 8k in counter. They need 8k to be able to counter it, so 4 2ks, or depending on what event card. They might have a, what's it called? Guard point, which is 3k. That costs 1 Don. But then they still need 5k. Sweet, we got the double life. I love to see it. I love to see it. And we'll swing 5k just to mull a card out of the hand. Because they're up to 10 cards in hand. I don't like that. I doubt they're going to take the life. But I may be able to get them to get rid of a card. Oh, okay. Happiness Punch. Minus 3k. Nice. End turn. The minus 3k is gone. Didn't last very long. Your minus 3k sucks. It would have been better if you had to use that first. I wonder if they realise that cracker's a double swing. That's the good thing about the sim. You don't have to pre-warn them. You just do it. In person, I always say, alright, I'm going in for a double attack. I let them know. Oh, we're going for 6k. I'll Veggie. If you want it, you're going to have to use one of your others. And then I'll clear your board. Oh, okay. 3,000 swords. Alright. Nice. I made you get rid of extra Don. There's 4 Don they had to waste there. We've got 8, so I can literally drop the Russian L now. So, what I might do... I can't Gidatsu the ulti away anymore, so I'm not going to worry about the Gidatsu. I might do 1 under here. Swing 6k. See if we can't get... that ulti gone. They can't use any event cards unless they use a bad manners kick course. Alright, they use the Brook. Now deploy. And we'll go for the 7k. They need 3k. Even if they do save it, I don't care. It gets rid of 3k worth of counters out of their hands. But as I said, they could have bad manners kick course, which I believe is 3k. But they just got to trash a card. So in order to use it, they need to use 2 cards. I played against someone the other day that they used the bad manners, and then on top of it, alright, sweet, they trashed a 2k counter. I'm like, really? Really? You're going to get rid of a 2k counter along with an event card? That is, yeah, not something that I'd expect. Alright, ability is being used. Draw a card, and up to one of the characters gains rush. Okay, so we're going to get the Marco and the ISO. Okay. Pick no cards with the ISO. Okay, that's good. What are you going to do, though? Are you going to use the Marco? Are you going to block with it, or are you going to attack with it? Because you can give rush to a character, but you've got no real swingers besides the Marco. We got a full board of 1 cost characters, people. A full board of 1 cost characters. What is going on? 3 ISOs on the board. I've got all 10 Don now. What do I do? Do I Soul Pocus and Satori? Do I Amaru, rest the blocker, and then get rid of it? What to do? I can't Amaru. I can't rest the blocker. I've got 4 lives. Damn. I got 4 freaking lives. What's going on? I'm not used to having this many lives. Or do I just do a 7k, an 8k, and then another 7k swing? Try and get him down to 0, or get rid of the blocker at least. Let's see if we can get rid of the blocker. Come on, Marco. I'm very curious. Oh, they didn't do it. They didn't do it. Okay. Maybe now they'll get rid of the blocker. Okay, good. The blocker's gone. They're going to trash something. 2 lives. Get the Marco back. So they got to trash a Whitebeard Pirate card. So, oh, they trashed an ace. Sweet. Deploy. And let's swing 7k directly into the Marco. Get him to trash another card. Oh, did they have a counter? Minus 3k. Okay. Alright. End turn. Not bad. Not bad. I'll pay that. I'll pay that. Definitely a good one. But you still haven't taken any of my life, though. What are you going to do? Oh, that Kaido's come out. Okay. Is that to return all my cards? Return up to 1 character cost 8 or less characters, blah, 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 to the owner's hand. I'm going to use card action. I'll ditch a life. I'll ditch a life. I've got all 10 Don. I can literally double drop again if I really want to. But what I'm going to do is I'm just going to swing 7k. I'm going to swing 7k. We want cards out of their hand. And I want that Marco gone. Oh, they took the life. We'll swing 5k. And we'll deploy. I can get rid of an ISO. And we'll deploy. And we'll end our turn. Now I have 5 swingers for next turn and they have 1 life. And 1 blocker. But they could potentially get rid of stuff here. I'm assuming the Kaido might go to one of the NL, where I can literally just trash a life again and save it. So they might think twice before they do that. Unless they drop another Kaido, then they can get rid of something. Alright, you can have him. He's yours. No. I'm not using card action twice. I already gave you a life. Are you going to use the Marco now, or what are you going to do? You're going to drop another Kaido, try and get rid of the other one? I will save the other one, I'm not going to lie. I'll save one, because next turn I'm going for the win. I'm going in big, baby. Oh, okay. 3,000 swords. Okay, my Gidatsu's gone, a 6k. He's bottom decked. I'll say GG's on that one. Are they going to double 3,000 sword? 3,000 sword up to a 5 cost? Yeah, 5 cost. So they can do that to the story as well. No! Chaka. Okay. Got Chaka coming down. But he's not a blocker, so... He's only still got the 1 blocker, and I still have 3 attacks. So depending on what he has in hand, or she... Alright, 2 Don just got rested. He's using the ability. And then we get Rush on a character, so he's going to put Rush onto... No, they haven't utilized that part of the ability at all. I could literally Big Mum here, trash a life, gain a life. And I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. You know why? I know. Because they won't trash their life. I'm going to Soul Pocus. See if they trash it, but I reckon I'll get a life back here. And then I'll still take at least one of their lives in this shot. And then we attack. 7k. I kind of just want that Marco gone. Alright, happiness punch. $10k. Now this should get rid of the Marco. And then it will come back rested. And then I'll 5k the Marco. Alright, we got rid of a Marco from hand though. Alright, end turn. Really end turn. Now he's going to get rid of my Enel and probably my Satori too. And I have 3k encounter in hand, so I can protect them. Well, not against Kaido, but I can protect one of them. I'm assuming he's going to Kaido the Enel. And then he's going to Shaka the Satori. He's only gone for a 7k. So, oh, less 3,000. Okay. Alright, I'm not going to protect him. It's definitely not worth that much to me. I should have big mummed instead of soul focused, but doesn't matter. Oh, another shark has come down. Okay. It's a rush. Less 3,000. Okay. 6 into 4. Alright, no, I'm going to take it because I'll use card action. If you want it, you can literally use your Kaido. Use your Kaido. And it's not one, it's once per turn. Okay. So this, if he does it again with the Kaido, he's literally taking a 12k swing into a 4k character. He'd be better off attaching 3 Don to Izo and swinging with Izo. As if I'm going to let you have him for 4k. No. Resolve attack. You're not having him for 4k. Are you serious? Now you can have him. Yeah, 4k. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? I don't want to... Although if I Yamato, I can get rid of that Marco. Actually, no, cancel. 1 Don. We'll attack 6k. Get rid of the Izo. Now, we will deploy and get rid of the Marco. Ha ha ha! Okay, is he going to trash a Whitebeard card to get him back out rested? That's the question. I've got another Yamato in hand if he somehow manages to get me down to only 1 or no lives. There we go. He got rid of a Marco to play a Marco. Alright, we're going to end our turn. This person is actually decent with the VV. Like I said, I've never played against the VV before, so I wasn't going to record. I was going to have a couple of fun matches, but this is fun. It's an epic battle, I'm not going to lie. It's already 13 minutes in, so if you're still watching at this point, thank you very much. Let me know in the comments. Hashtag long road. You're in for the long haul. Hope you have a drink with you. Don't get off your seat because this is the nail biter. And let's go. Finally, use trigger effect. I will save my Amaru, I think. I'll get rid of Sanji to play a Sanji. And the reason I'm saving my Amaru because I can use the Amaru to rest when I've got 1 life or less to rest that and then go for the win. We'll take it. Resolve attack. Use trigger effect. Can't swing with Kaido. Now, you're going to swing with Marco? That's the question. Are you going to swing with Marco? Only got 5 cards in hand. Oh, here we go. 6 Don just got rested. Did they just bottom deck? Oh, back to hand. Back to hand. Okay. Alright. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to Amaru. Actually, no. I'm going to drop the Big Mum. They can choose to trash a life. Or I gain a life. gain a life. Then I'm going to Amaru. Select Marco. Oh, first I've got to give the... What? Oh, I've got 2 lives. Damn it, it didn't work. It didn't work. Okay, well, I'll just attack. Should I just go for Shaka? Take out a Shaka because, yeah, I'll take out a Shaka. The reason being, because I'm either going to get rid of the Marco here or the Shaka. Sweet. And I can still Yamato, and even if they take 3 of my lives, I can trash a Yamato and still play Yamato next turn. But depending on what triggers I got, I've still got the blocker here as well. So they've only got 4 cards in hand. It makes it a bit harder for them now, although they can rest 2 Don and use Vivi's ability and draw a card, which could potentially give them like a 3,000 swords or something to get rid of. Alright, Don attached under. Okay, here we go. Why did they put a Don under though? Interesting. I don't know why they put a Don under Vivi. You minus the power of him. Why would I not use him? You minus power of him. Resolve attack. You were going to get rid of him. I'm not stupid. I'll take this one. You can minus 3k off her. I don't care. Use trigger. Can't use Kaido. And now I don't even care. Okay, ulti's out. Ulti's out. He's going to get cards. He or she. Shim. We're going to call them Shim because we don't know if it's a he or a she. So it can be a she and a him at the same time. Shim. Come on, Shim. Now this is where I could have used the Amaru, but I'm an idiot and I didn't use it. I used it wrong. What do I do? Do I go to take out the 2 Shakas? Do I 8k at Shaka? I do. If they Marco, I don't even care. Marco all you want. Oh, radical beamed. Okay. We'll go 6k in there this time. Another card out of hand is definitely a good thing. Oh, Jozu. Okay. And we can't choose any targets, unfortunately. There's no 2 cost. So choose no targets, but we get an extra life. We'll end our turn. They have 4 swings. They can technically beat me, depending on triggers. They need 4 clean swings. And, hold on. I just got bottom decked. Red Rock. Well, bye-bye, Big Mum. And that Marco has been a real pain in my ass. That Marco is a massive pain in the ass. This is an epic battle. If you're not subscribed, please make sure you are. I've got to find something to talk about because this person takes forever. I know I take time when I play as well, but in person, actually this might go to the wire if it was in person, although I would have played differently. I always play more fun on the sim. In person I can get a little bit more serious. We've got a 6k swing, we'll take it, we'll use the trigger effect. Trash your life, mate, trash it. Come on, you're going for the win. Don't give me a life because then you'll screw yourself. There you go. Oh, you gave me a life! As if I'm not going to take it now. You literally gave me a life. Resolve attack. And you're only going resolve attack. And then I'll take the free life and I'll trash a card and get the thing back. Use trigger effect. No, I won't actually. I will... No trigger effect. I will trash a Holly. I don't think they know Anel's ability. Surely there's no one around now that does not know Anel's ability. Alright. Now, what do I do here? What do I do? Do I double Satori? Do I Yamato and get another life back? In order to do that, I actually need to... I need to take out one of these. So I'm going to go the ulti. No, I'm going to go the Shaka because he can minus 3k. He can literally minus 3k. We're going to go here. And we're going to go 6k into that one. I don't even care if he gets rid of my Yamato. I figured that might happen, and we're going to deploy. Again, can't get rid of anything, unfortunately, so I've got to choose no targets. I always push the button and try. And we're going to end our turn. So regardless, they still need 4 attacks, and they only have 3 unless they use their Marco, which is number 4. And if they do and they don't kill me, then she's all over Red Rover. And this time I actually have 4k encounters. I have 4k encounters, so I do have to save something, but I have got 2 triggers before I have to use the Nell's ability. So theoretically, I've got 4k encounters and 2 unknown cards. Alright, we're going for a 7k swing with Shaka. He's already used the ability of VV to get a card to hand, which means he's wasted 2 Don. He's attached 2 to Shaka, which means that's 4 Don gone. What are you going to do, though? Oh, he's attached 3. What's he doing? An 8k swing into 6. You can have it. I've got another one. Why do I care? She's all yours, mate. She's all yours. She's all yours. Okay, I'll take that too. Resolve attack. No trigger effect. I don't care. It's another counter in hand. Actually, to be honest, I'll probably trash it. And I'll take that. And it's an L4. I can use trigger effect, but I don't want to, so no trigger effect. And I'm going to trash it, because I'd rather keep the 1k counter in hand, although that is technically a counter as well. I wish that was an Amaru, I'm not going to lie. Not for the trigger effect, but more so for the resting that Marco, because I can't regain life now. So I do have to be a little bit more careful. Just a wee bit. So what do? Do I go to clear the board? Do I take out the ulti? Or probably take out the Shaka? Because regardless, he's going to swing. So let's go for that. I need to keep 1 Don active. Alright, the Marco's gone. He's going to trash a Whitebeard and put it back rested. Yeah, we haven't seen that happen before. But we have got 5k encounters in hand, plus we have the L4, which gives us another 4k, and we got rid of the Whitebeard. Let's freaking go. That's awesome. Whitebeard's gone. Now, I'm going to get rid of the Shaka again. I'm going to play 4. No, you know what? I'm going to play 14 and go 14. And if he's got enough cards in hand, well, good luck to him. But he needs 3k encounters. He does have 2 active Don, which kind of worries me. But there's the bad manners. And he has to trash a card from hand. So we literally got him from 3 cards to 1. That could have cost us the game. But let's see. We've got 4k in the L4. We got 5k encounters. We're going to end the turn. And we're going to, if we can protect against 2 of them, we should be fine. Is he going to use VV's ability to get another card to hand? That's the question. That is the question. Or is he going to try and take out the Yamato? Alright, so he's going for an 8k swing. If he does, I'll use the 2 Satoris. 9k swing, okay. Resolve attack. Depending on how much the next one is, I'll use L4, and then I can get a life back by trashing a life anyway, so. Eight and 6, you can have her. She's all yours. She's all yours. He's swinging with Marco. He's going for the win. Resolve attack. Yes! Yes! He swung with Marco. I still can't beat him next turn unless this is a trigger that I can get onto board. It's not, but it is a Katakuri. Not too shabby. He's got 1 active Don. What do I do now? What do I do? Ooh, do I play the Kata? Do I play the Kata and add one of those cards to his life? And make it a little bit harder? Put the Marco at the bottom. Marco's not a trigger, is it? It's not. But if I add the Marco to the bottom of his life, and then swing 7k at Shaka, He's going to deck out. He's literally going to deck out. Okay, he saved the Sharker. Ooh, okay. I don't think I can protect against another attack. I'm going to put that to the bottom of his life. And end turn. I think I might have lost. 3 swings. 10 Don, 2 cards in hand. 3 cards with Vivi's ability. Got the Nami. He's looking for a rush. They're playing it safe. Come on, Shim. Come on, Shim. This battle has been epic. Rounds usually go for 30 minutes. We're at almost 26 minutes. Almost 26 minutes. The Nami Searcher is out. 5k. I've got to take it. And I've got no trigger. GG's. I'll trash Big Mum and get her life back. Come on, Beji. Come on, Beji. Come on, Beji. Or blocker. Beji or blocker. Beji or blocker. Beji or blocker. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I don't know why you even bothered attaching Don. Why did you even bother attaching Don? Beji or blocker. Beji or blocker. Come on. I need a trigger. Resolve attack. No trigger effect. Damn. GG's. 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 Holy crap. That was freaking epic. Okay. We lost that game, but you know what? I'm not disappointed at all because that was a freaking battle and a half. That was a battle and a half. And look, it says you lose and then it says you win over the top. Hey, we won. Don't tell anyone. But except for the officials. We won. So we won the tournament. Woo! Anyway, I'm your boy, the Animation Head. Peace out. Hope you enjoyed this super long, epic video. And as always, say hi to your mum for me.